말이 안 통하네.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse?
종이접기다.
Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
종이접기 뭐야 이거?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
안녕.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
기억이 나게 하는 방법이 있다고? 뭐야?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
알아야 할 게 있다는 거 없다는 거야? 뭐 더 없는 거 같은데?
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
과거와 연관된 물건?
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to
과거
remember.
물건?
Thanks for the advice. Show her things that take her back.
과거 물건이 뭐가 있지? 아무것도 없는데? 과거 물건이 뭐지? 나가는 데고. 여긴 딱히 뭐가 없어. 밖에 나가서 구해야 되나? 아! 뭔지 알겠다. 아까 밖에 꽃
Are
있었잖아.
these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
뭘 밖에서 못 찾아야지 알겠다. 그 꽃 가져와야 되네. 기다려봐, 꽃 가져와야지. 아까 오다가 꽃을 봤거든. 저기 있다. 꽃을 주면 기억이 나겠지? 꽃.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
계속 떨려보세요. 나 설마 접어야 되니? 뭘 접어드릴까요? 꽃이 기억이 나가지고 아무나 접어도 되겠지? 아이고 잠깐만, 손이 안돼. 내리고 네모 누르고 잠깐만, 잠깐. 손이 어떻게 해야 돼? 손을 X 내리고 네모. 두 손 갖다 하니까 편하네. 접어드릴게요.
I love origami,
뭐야.
but that's not my favorite one.
까다로우시네. 아이고, 덮어버렸다. 이거 왠지 이걸 것 같아. 동그라미 내리고 세모. 이거 맞나요?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
이것도 아니야? 원래 힌트가 있나, 뭐가? 언제 다 때려 맞춰, 이걸. 근데 개는 아니고, 개구리 같아, 개구리. 설마 개는 아니겠지. 개 건너뛰었는데. L1 제발.
I love origami,
네.
but that's not my favorite one.
설마 개야? 그냥 쭉 할걸. 개였어? 헷갈려. 세모. 잠깐만, 헷갈려.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too.
아, 이거였어.
My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand?
그 둘째 누구야?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
아, 저거 다른 데다
You
마셔.
only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
제발 말해줘.
Come closer.
아, 뭐야. 왜 안 알려줘. 뭔가 반전이 있나 본데? 아니, 내가 메디스인데 왜 내가 몰라. 이 사람 궁금하게 만드네. 누구지? 아, 마지막 시험이다.
The last origami figure. The last trial. The last origami figure. The last trial.
뭔가 의리의리하네. 여기 뭐야?
The last trial. The last question.
헐.
Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
어떻게 해야 돼?
There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son. The cameras. He must be watching me.
아, 누구야, 범인?
Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. Am I willing to die to save my son? There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him.
맞아. 근데 지금 취소하기 너무 멀리 왔어. 제발. 저거 뭐야? 이건 뭐야? 에이씨, 모르겠다. 가자. 바로 죽는 거 아니야, 설마? 빨리 알려줘.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
아, 네. 하나가 비었는데?
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
어딘지 알아, 근데? 글씨가 비었는데?
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
백고동 소리인데?
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
배쪽. 일단 배가 있는 데니까 찍긴데 이거? 여기로
I
가보자.
may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
잘 고른 거겠지? 아, 근데 범인이 누구야?
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
짜증나네. 그때 죽게 내버려둘 걸.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
얘 또 막았다, 막았어.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
도대체 뭐가 있지?
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
지략 분석.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
이건 아니고.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
뭐야?
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
아, 1승지에서 거기서 찾는 건가 보다. 뒤로. 아이고, 꺼버렸어. 여기서 뭐 찾아야 될 것 같은데. 아이고, 가려버렸어, 얼굴.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
금시계? 이거 너 그때 돈 냈던 거 아니야?
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
나 이거 봤던 거잖아.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
걔가 범인이야? 뭔가 증거가 부족한데? 대입해볼 수 있는 게 없나?
That doesn't get us anywhere. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
뭘까? 이것도 봤던 거니까 필요 없겠지? 블레이크.
Killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
경찰이 잘 있나? 잘 모르겠네. 아, 미치겠네. 포기하자기 좀 그렇고.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
누군데?
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
뭐야? 피눈물 흘리는 줄 알았는데? 이건 뭐야?
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
I'm just staying with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days.
다 모이겠다
Long
이제.
enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
범인이 경찰이라고?
Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
뭐야? 다 엮여. 무조건 로맨스야. 그래서 남녀가 같이 일하면 안 된다니까.
Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's the only one that can save John. Gotta move. Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Dad, it's John! He fell into a pot! He's
Get out of here, you little pet! Leave me alone!
You gotta come, Dad! Come on! John's gonna die! John's gonna die!
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away!
Please, Dad! I'm begging you! John's gonna die! John's gonna die there!
안 도와줘.
Please, Dad! You've got to save John! I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about me, Scotty.
Huh? 어떻게 하는 거야? 설마? 얘가 범인인가? 지가 돌아다니면서 자기 증거 같은 거 찾아다닌 건가? 뭐야, 얘였어? 야씨, 얘였어. 그래, 얘 이름이 스카셜비잖아, 스카셜비. 아, 그래서 스카셜구나. 오 마이 갓. 어쩐지 여기서 덩치가 크더라고. 주인공들 중에 범인이 있는지 몰랐네. 하긴 그래야지 반전이 되니까.